Well, hello viewers, how's it going? Today, I bring you the redesigned 2011 Lincoln MKX crossover. Today, we find ourselves up here at Grapevine Ford Lincoln in Grapevine, Texas. And as you all know, with all of my other videos, this is going to be an in-depth tour of the MKX. We'll start the engine, show it off, go over some of the performance specifications, as well as a lot of the unique features on the interior as well as exterior. So, without any further time to waste, let's go ahead and start it up. We'll let the engine run for a while. Now, as you can see on this MKX, according to the new key fob, this vehicle has remote start, and it's actually very simply activated. You simply push lock, and then the remote start button twice in a rapid succession. So, simple as that. And to actually supply power to the vehicle, have the key fob in your possession and hit the engine start button inside the vehicle. And to turn the engine off from the exterior, simply hit the remote start button again. This MKX wears the earth exterior with the light stone leather interior. Now, one of the other cool features with this new key fob is the smart key entry system. Of course, you have the secure code keypad keyless entry already on the door, but one of the features is something not necessarily new to the smart key family, but something new to the MKX. You notice the button on the side of the door. Well, this button is only used to lock the vehicle. There's a touchpad on the back of the door handle, and if you have this key fob in your possession, you grab it, and the driver's door will unlock for you. You have light wood and silver accents. Perforated leather seats with color contrast piping. Illuminated kick plates. Has the twin LCD displays with the solid speedometer in the center. 3-spoke leather wrapped and wood grain wrapped steering wheel. It has the equivalent of Lincoln's it's actually a Lincoln equivalent of My Ford Touch system. And to start this MKX is very simple. You simply have to have this key fob in your possession. You don't have a slot to stick it in or anything, but you simply have to have it in your purse, in your pocket, or simply like I have it here in the cup holder. To start the engine, put your foot on the brake, and when you start the engine, the power tilt steering wheel comes down, as well as a splash screen appears on the center display. So to start the engine, very smooth engine. Very easy to turn steering. Feels nice and taut. Has the 6-speed select shift automatic transmission. To shift in the manual mode, you simply use the plus and minus buttons on the side of the shifter. You also have a reverse backup camera with the available zoom feature that allows you to zoom in to see greater distances as farther behind you than the rear bumper. And you can actually turn off the backup camera by pushing the cancel button in the top left corner. Now, being that this MKX has freshly tinted windows, we'll go ahead and just crack the door. This MKX is powered by a Ford-built all-new 3.7 liter V6 equipped with variable cam timing, produces 305 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. We'll go ahead and rev the engine a couple times just to see how it sounds. You can eliminate the driver's door ajar logo by pushing the OK button on the left side of the steering wheel, revealing a tachometer. Very smooth sounding engine. We'll go ahead and turn on the headlights, as well as the fog lights, as well as the hazards. And we'll check out the exterior of the MKX. The MKX is actually I guess you might say the cousin to the Ford Edge. It has standard automatic adjusting projector beam headlights. Chrome waterfall grille. Comes equipped with 20-inch polished aluminum wheels. Chrome trimmed underside. We also have puddle lamps underneath the mirrors. It's pretty decent fuel economy for a crossover. This sports a panoramic dual vista sunroof. I do apologize for a little bit of wind interference. Dual exhaust tips. One of the slight redesign changes from the previous MKX to the 2011 MKX is the shortened taillights. The taillights originally just followed a straight line across the back section of the trunk and followed the upper section of the glass. But now, as you can see, there's a bit of a curve and it actually stops short of the rear. Reversing backup camera. Also comes equipped with rear parking assist, as noted by the sensors on the rear of the vehicle. This MKX is actually one of the more loaded available models. But even in this earth brownish color, it's actually a very beautiful vehicle and extremely comfortable. And now we'll go ahead and move on to the interior of the MKX. Like I said, it is the light stone leather interior with light wood and silver accents. You have all of your power options here on the door. Power mirrors, power door locks, automatic driver and passenger window, the rest of the power windows, as well as window locks, as well as automatic headlights. You also get two-person memory seating. Now, like this vehicle's cousin, the Ford Edge, you can toggle the different screens on either side of the speedometer using the arrow keys located on either side of the steering wheel. And kind of as it's set out, the left-hand side controls the left-hand screen, the right-hand set of arrows controls the right-hand screen. So for instance, let's say you want to change the climate controls. Select the right-hand side of the screen. You can change between entertainment options, phone, navigation, and of course climate controls. Pushing left and right will adjust your temperature. You can go down and select the fan control. Just push OK to confirm. It also is equipped with a temperature gauge and compass. This MKX currently holds 23 miles on its odometer. And for the left side of the screen, you can do the same thing. You just simply use the arrow keys and you can select different things, such as your trip gauge, display mode, toggle between the tachometer and how many miles you have to empty. You have a real-time fuel economy gauge, different settings such as driver assist, activating the Ford MyKey system, which allows the vehicle speed to be limited, the radio volume to be limited, and so on. You can select different languages, units such as liters or gallons, and you can just restore the defaults and such. We also have radio and cruise control settings on the steering wheel, as well as voice command for the sync system. Now this system is very similar to the My Ford Touch system in the Ford Edge. Like the Edge, you have a touch screen, or a touch system more or less. Really, there are no buttons. You simply just touch whatever icon you want, and usually your command will be confirmed. And you can adjust it by either the setup down here or adjust it by the screen. Like for instance, let's say you want to turn on the radio. Turn on the volume. Pushing either way on this. It also is equipped with Sirius satellite radio. Oh, it already is on Sirius.
Because of all the benefits that come with it. But look at California.
You could seek different tracks via the Seek button. You also have the My Temperature system. It's a dual zone climate control, max air conditioning, as well as automatic air conditioning. You have front and rear defrosters. You also have heated and ventilated steering wheel and driver and passenger seats. Excuse me, it's just a heated steering wheel. We'll go ahead and shut down the MKX. And we'll check out the rest of the vehicle. As you can see, the dual panoramic sunroof. Little hand grips on the door. And the legroom is extremely adequate, depending on the height of your driver. But even for me, with the seat this far back, the seating is extremely comfortable. The leather is plush and still firm, due to the fact that it is new, but still. Center cup holders. Just simply locks into place, released by the little latch here on the seat. It's a standard plug-in outlet, as well as rear heated seats. On this MKX, you also have a power-assisted liftgate. We have a power foldable second row seat, 60/40 split fold, full carpeted floor mats. And to fold the seats, you simply push whichever button, indicating whichever side of the seat you want. There you go. Push it again. And to close the trunk, you can use the remote or simply push the button on the inside of the trunk. Very straightforward. You can also manually lower the seats via the lever right on the bottom. Standard plug-in outlet located for the passenger. Very nice vehicle indeed. Well, viewers, I hope you enjoyed this tour of the all-new 2011 Lincoln MKX crossover. If you have any questions about this particular MKX or any of the others you see on the lot here at Grapevine Ford Lincoln, please feel free to contact them at grapevinefordlincoln.com. Thanks for watching, everybody.